Okay, Fatima, let's talk about your writing. Oh, I'm sorry, I have the wrong page up here. Okay, so good. You have the title here. I can see between the two writings, two parts of the writing, you look to be close to the word count. So let's just see how you do here on the content. Multiple sclerosis is of low prevalence amongst Asian and Middle Eastern populations. Previous studies have suggested that clinical features of MS were different in the Orient and the West. Good. So you've given the background here that it's low prevalence, but the clinical features may differ. Excellent. Okay, this is no studies. Oh, there is no studies about clinical features of MS in Oman, so this study aims to determine these characteristics and compare it with other countries. Okay, so far, perfect. Okay, let's see what you talk about here in the methods and material, and you have the WH questions. Okay, 30 ethnic Omani patients, good. 16 male, 14 female, excellent. Their ages range from, okay, no brackets necessary here. Okay, remember this is part of the information. When you have extra information, like in the top section here with the males and females, that's a good place to have brackets. But here, where it's part of the sentence actually, from what to what? We're diagnosed. So if we have omitted that, it doesn't make any sense. We're diagnosed to have MS from 1990 to 2000 and SQH. Okay, we might not know what SQH is, so I'm not sure if you can use the short form here or not. In neurological clinic, doctors collected data in a lab and classified patients according to the poser's criteria to follow from earlier. That's excellent. Okay, so you have the who, where, when, what was measured. So everything is there for the results. That's or for the method and material. Now we're looking at the results. The results showed that the prevalence of MS in Oman was excellent. Okay, because that's what one of the things that they were looking for was the prevalence. Also, duration of this disease. Okay, this isn't actually part of the clinical features, right? But that's okay. You do have some room to play with, so this is one of those things that's a bit optional, but it really doesn't belong here, to be completely honest. But you probably wouldn't lose marks for this because you're under the word count. Okay, moreover, 12 patients presented with blurred vision, I'm guessing. 6 each with sensory symptoms and paraplegia, 5 with anatexia, and 5 with diplopenia, and 2 with hemiplegia. Okay, so patients had the optical spinal form of the MS, and as all Asian series, the CSF, I'm not sure what that means, optical band, was very low. Okay, good. There were studies that showed that the genetic factor role in this disease, so future studies in Oman need to focus on partial genetic factors as well as community. Okay, that's very good, Fatima. You're very close to the word count here, so you may have to get rid of some information just to include the short sentence saying what clinical features were most prevalent, because remember that is what was in the aim, and it's also stated very clearly in the conclusion. So you must have that. But other than that, Fatima, this is a very, very good paper. You're just missing that one sentence, okay? Very good for first try, and hope you enjoyed the screencast.